Like, oh.
Welcome to the Raven Report. My name is Hudson Miles. This is my wonderful co-host,
Ozzy Wilson.
Yay!
Ooh.
We're going to start off our first story with my top five. As always, it's such a staple in the Raven Report. And yeah, I love it. I love the top fives. And today's top five is going to be top five sodas. Now, before I go into this, I'm not much of a soda drinker, so this is a very botched list because I don't drink soda. But number five, we're going to start out with Dr. Pepper.
My grandma called this Coca-Cola if you dumped your cigarette ashes in it.
It's crazy.
On God.
Number four is the classic grape soda. It's a solid. I love grape, and I love soda. Not
That's an opinion.
Number three is Orange Fanta.
Whack that it's number three.
And number two is root beer, also a solid soda.
Hudson. A&W or mug.
I'm gonna have to say a W.
Disgusting.
To be fair, I haven't had root beer
Disgusting.
in a while, in a minute.
Disgusting.
And then number one is gonna be Sprite. It's a solid soda. It's such a staple. You can never go wrong with it.
On
There's
God.
just nothing wrong with it.
Well, yeah.
Unless I don't know. It's supposedly the healthiest. Whether that be true or not, I doubt it is.
Well, I mean,
But it makes me feel better.
I really don't think Sprite is the healthiest. So
I don't think either, but it's supposed to be. That's what people say, and if it makes me feel better, it makes me feel better.
I think people are wrong. Anyway, story two. Coming up on the 23rd, Ravens, iTech's Family Fun Night. The game of the night will be Jeopardy, and it's on Thursday, February 23rd from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. here in the iTech building. I'm sure it'll be fun for those of you who have fun with your families, if you can.
Yay.
I have fun with mine. I don't know about you, Hudson.
I love my family. Story three. Students in the fitness lab. In the fitness lab was beginning the Batman module. So get ready to racket some birdies because this is going to be the season for the ages.
Me personally, Hudson, I like badminton.
I love
Like
Batman.
hitting those birdies,
It's a solid game.
a little bit of,
Whack.
you know.
You go like whack.
Hudson knows.
Whack.
Hudson knows. Story four. Many people, wait, no, that says more people. More people should come to Griffin's Video Game Club after school. Wednesdays, 4:05 till 6 p.m. or
5 p.m.
5 p.m. Austin, if you don't know Austin, he's a senior here at iTech, is bringing his Minecraft arcade machine. 1 quarter buys you 15 minutes, and it's actually hella impressive. If you get the chance, you should look at that. Austin is
Mad genius, man.
something else. You give that man access to a junkyard and a roll of duct tape, he will build you a space shuttle.
I would not put it past him. I've played the machine myself, and it's insanely impressive, especially since it's Minecraft Java connected to an Xbox controller.
That man just needs to fill up his tires.
Yeah.
Desperately.
But he's a super smart man,
Super smart.
going places. Story five. The sandwich scourge, who taped a peanut butter sandwich to this car. Who I think it's asking who. About 3 weeks ago, iTech's ASB hosted our masquerade-themed winter formal, where this sandwich guy went down, or woman, or non-binary, went down. The prank went down. There were 2 incidents. One in the image shown, as we have here, and then another involving a white Prius.
It's probably Evan.
I really hope it's Evan, but I feel like Evan would have told me, so it's probably not.
Oh God, that's so sad.
Truly is.
Story 6. Don't mishandle your personal computers that were given out to you. We just got a report back about the damages our school has produced, and it came out to $23,378.31. Please, for the love of God, think before you do something reckless, especially with your personal laptops. Don't walk through the halls with your laptop up. Just please take care of them better.
Yeah, don't walk around with them because you have a higher chance.
Yeah, $23,000.
Have it placed down on a desk.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
That's an insane amount of money.
Fat stack.
I wish I had $23,000.
I wish I did too.
And now we go to weather with Van.
Hi, it's me, Van, the kid that doesn't like talking. Today we're going to talk about the weather today. So, today we have rain, save for Tuesday. Oh. So, for half the week we'll be getting rain, but then surprisingly, the rest of the week we'll be getting a wintry mix, meaning rain and snow. Honestly, it's rare enough to get snow in Washington, so this is pretty much a miracle. But you might want to get some high boots. Anyway.
Thank you for the weather. We enjoy. We love the weather. Story 7. This is going to be start of world news, and there are going to be some sad stories, just to let you know. But De La Soul's True Gore, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, the dove has passed away. At the time, there was no cause of death and has been released. True Gore was 1/3 of the legendary hip-hop group De La Soul, who will release their whole black catalog on March 3rd. Our prayers and condolences to the family and the De La Soul group, and may he rest in peace.
I'm excited for
the album.
Oh yeah, no, I grew up listening to them. My dad played them in the car all the time. They're gonna release all, I think 3 or 4 albums to streaming services for the first time. And I'm super excited. The ones I personally recommend are 3 Feet High and Rising, Potholes in My Lawn. I can't remember if that's a song or an album, but regardless, you should listen to it. And Balloon State of Mind, that is one of my favorite albums of all time. And now we move on to Story 8. Story 8, this is some sadder news. Truly a tragedy in Turkey and Syria. Following the catastrophic earthquake that happened recently, more than 36,000 people died and tens of thousands more have been injured. We send our prayers and condolences out to anyone affected by this, and if you can, I would suggest supporting mutual aid efforts in Syria and Turkey.
Even if it's just $1, anything helps. So, if you have extra money. Story 9. In Ohio, a few weeks ago, there was a train derailment. It was released that toxic chemicals were released into the air and spilled into the watershed. The U.S. government appears to be covering up this incident, as it seems they are not actually, they're not taking it seriously, with the whole media covering the whole balloon thing. And other wacky things, ignoring the fact that a train derailed in last Palestine, Ohio, causing toxic air and acid rain. The government did evacuate everyone near the disaster. Originally, while it appears the chemicals are not fully cleaned up and they let people back into the danger zones, this is on par with Chernobyl, and we will be seeing outcomes of this for years. This could have been prevented if Norfolk, I think it's the company, or Southern Norfolk Summer, didn't release several regulations, and if the Biden administration actually listened to the workers' union seriously, if they actually, took into consideration what could happen.
Yeah, that incident is incredibly, I guess scary is the word for it, because they had them evacuate for 5 days and then sent them back, and people are, for every day since, it's been about 2 weeks, have been complaining about, I believe, itchy, inflamed eyes, hard breathing, headaches, and smelling chemicals everywhere. And it's truly heartbreaking. And it's infuriating that it's not getting the coverage it deserves.
To lighten the mood, we have a segment about semester 1 projects.
What was your favorite and least favorite project from the first semester?
Love being
Least
depressing.
favorite was probably that one in math where we had to draw out like symmetrical stuff and patterns and stuff and with the hotel and stuff. But my favorite one was probably NHD because you got to transfer between houses.
Was this your NHG project?
Yeah.
Nice.
None at all.
And what was it on? What was your NHD project?
School integration.
Hello, Mr. Mayor. What was your favorite and least favorite project from semester 1?
My favorite project has to be the catapults that we did in pre-engineering, and my least favorite has to be anything in physics.
I asked why that was your favorite project.
It was just fun to make things with tools.
Sir, what was your favorite and least favorite project from the first semester?
I would have to say my favorite project was the predictable parabola challenge. Making the launchers, that was a lot of fun. My least favorite project was probably just anything in psychology. Just choose one.
Thank you for that segment. I think it was Jeremy's.
Yes,
wonderful
thank you,
segment.
Jeremy, who is currently our cameraman.
Yeah.
Hello, Jeremy.
Story 10. Actually, this is you.
No. Story 10. Famous soccer players Cristiano Ronaldo and Neymar shared a birthday recently on February 5th. The former rivals turned 38 and 31. Congrats
Yeah.
to them. Happy birthday, you two. I don't know who's 38 and 31.
Me neither.
You
But,
want to you want to enlighten us, neighborhood soccer nerd? Neymar is 31. Cristiano Ronaldo is 38. Thank you, Isaac.
And Cristiano still plays,
You want to come
I think.
say hello?
He's wild. 38.
No.
He's getting there. He's getting
You
to the age
don't.
of retirement. For our 11th story, there has been much publicity about the Chinese spy balloons coming into the U.S. Also, China's accusing the U.S. of the same similar balloons that have also been spotted in places like Ukraine and Romania. It would seem someone is attempting to spoil the Earth's surprise birthday party. Yeah, and then there's pictures here, but I don't see them. This is just one big Bloons Tower Defense game. We love Bloons Tower Defense.
Yeah, and if we're being honest, it's most likely warmongering.
Yeah,
It's just an attempt.
It's just a balloon.
Yeah, it's like if you're old or know things about politics, it's like WMDs in Iraq, not something to worry about. Story 12. Taylor Swift has solved inflation. During the Grammys, she said, or as we all know, eggs, expensive right now. But during the Grammys, Trevor Noah asked Taylor Swift if she could do something about it. She had the Swifties get on it. They fixed it. The price of eggs has gone down a fat 38%. 13. Sorry, not 38. A fat 13% after Taylor Swift said they'll get on it. Someone put slay.com. And
Then Street is saying streamer album. You don't have a streamer album. You can do you.
yeah,
Do what you want. Listen
it's
to what you want.
me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Story 13. Soup in a bowl. On a Sunday, the Super Bowl took place, and my favorite team, the Kansas City. Okay, this is not my favorite team. I watched it. This is a story bin. The favorite team, Kansas City Chiefs, won. Congratulations.
You're welcome, Liam.
But they only really won because that last call of the ref saying the hold call. So it was all decided by that one call, in my opinion. I didn't actually even watch the Super Bowl. I just heard about it.
Well, I stopped watching the Super Bowl for accurate sports after the Seahawks lost unjustly to the Patriots. Both because the Seahawks had a horrible play call, but also there was a holding call like 2 plays earlier that was ridiculous. I'm still upset about that. Story 14. The Super Bowl was last weekend, as we just talked about, and Rihanna performed the halftime show. Woo, love Rihanna. But in all honesty, wasn't the best. The story says wasn't that good, but let's be honest, it kind of was.
It was Rihanna.
It was Rihanna.
Like,
so
and she performed flashing lights.
on God, on God, I
know
thought
what?
for like a solid second there, I was about
was
to
gonna
hear
come out.
Kanye.
Kanye was gonna come out. I am made up. Come out of the throne. That'd been funny. And what's also funny is her backup dancers look like the Michelin Man, the Tire Man.
Oh, I thought they were cool. I don't know.
They just looked funny.
Well, yeah, they looked funny, but I
a
thought they
little
looked cool.
Story 15. Donald Trump says that Rihanna has no talent before her Super Bowl.
True. On God, I saw the tweet.
This was a Super Bowl halftime performance. To quote his tweet, "Without her, stylist should be nothing, bad everything, and no talent." Now for a segment about car. It just says car. I'm assuming cars.
Reporting from the iTech parking lot, we are here with a very nice vehicle. Sir, can you tell us about your vehicle? This is your car, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about it?
Baby's got 9,000 horsepower. 5-wheel drive. It's got a cool dinosaur in the front.
That's a very nice dinosaur.
I agree.
What's his
And-
name?
Jeremy. And I just put in new blinker float.
What are you doing with my car?
Let's go. Run, run, run.
Wow.
What a great segment.
That honestly up there for our best segment so
Honestly,
far this
I
year.
actually enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed that segment. Story 16, miscellaneous news. Here are some random fun facts. It snows in the Sahara Desert. There are only 2 countries in the world where Coca-Cola does not exist. That's it. That's 2 fun facts,
interesting-
guys. Come on,
fun facts,
writers.
guys.
Come on.
Can write more though. You know what's an interesting fun fact?
What?
I don't know. Story 17. Today, February 15th. Is it February 15th? I'm
Yes,
gonna fact check
it
that. It
is.
is February 15th. Today, February 15th, is Saint. The
Antithesis.
antithesis of Valentine's Day is here, and it's time for the singles to not mingle. It's time for the
Damn.
singles to not mingle.
Hudson, this is your holiday. All right, Hudson quits. Anyway, story 18. Wear JoJo clothes.
Wear JoJo.
They go hard.
For real, for real.
Thank you, Oliver, for the insightful need I say
Yeah, that's
more.
also it. That's
Yeah.
also all it says.
That is all Oliver wrote about
I will
JoJo
say-
clothes.
The one I want to wear the most is if you've ever watched JoJo's, is his name's Mista. I love his clothes. He's
Yeah.
an amazing outfit.
Yeah.
Amazing outfit. Like Giorno. Story 19. Last Friday, February 10th, Hogwarts Legacy came out. It's an open world Harry Potter game where you get to enter your own Hogwarts house, fly around on the map and on a broom, and
Don't-
so much more.
Don't play the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't play the game.
Yeah, don't play that game. It's about suppressing a slave revolt. Don't play that game.
It's an interesting game.
Don't play that game.
Yeah, it's also Harry Potter.
It's also Harry Potter.
It's-
It's based off of a book that's like okay if you're 9. Come on, guys. Like seriously.
I read it as a kid,
Like
and I'll never read it
come
again.
on. It's okay if you're 9. Like I recently took a look back at the book. The only Asian character is named Cho Chang. One of the only black characters is named Kingsley Shacklebolt. We give that book so much credit for culture, but let's be honest, it's not good writing. We have so many better kids books. The Hunger Games, for example, incredible book series, but we propagate transphobic nonsense about wizards. Let's not. Story 20. some news. Oh no.
Destiny 2, baby.
There's some Destiny 2 thing. I'm sure Jackson's very excited
If
for
you
it.
care enough, look at it yourself.
On God. Moving on.
We can just scroll down. Yeah.
You can just keep
Because
scrolling.
if you do
Yep,
care
there
enough
we
about
go.
Destiny, I'm
sure you
there's
know.
some lovely patch notes.
I'm sure you already know.
Story 21 on Apex Legends. A lot of games. New season has arrived.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
That's about all I'm gonna say. If you care enough, look at it yourself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
on
honest.
God. Like, if you
Although,
care.
I feel like more people do play Apex over Destiny.
Yeah, but if we're being honest here, if you care about these games, you already know this.
That is true.
Story 22. Fellow seniors, we've got a meeting today. I did not remember that. In Advo, in room 229, Miss Johnson's room.
Also not in
Yeah, if you're hearing this, it's already too late.
Story 23.
I don't think we
I don't
have.
think there is a story.
All
23.
right. Well,
That's
that
all we
was our
have time
show.
for today.
It was an
Have a
interesting show.
fantabulous
It is
weekend.
Wednesday.